Alright guys, we're jumping back into League, brand new one, back on the grind for Dark Matter and Return Sphere. We're going to be going against the Kilka Beasts. The Albed Sex are facing off against the Glories, and the Guado Glories are taking on the Ronso Fangs. So back-to-back leagues, of course. Most of the series at this point, we've focused primarily on the leagues because of the prizes offered. We are mostly looking for the Dark Matter. I think it's not impossible. It's more difficult to grind late game. So, we're grinding it now. Number one hardest thing to grind is Fortune Spheres. But if that was an option to get in Blitzball, that's what we'd get. We are at this point we are stuck with the Dark Matter as the rarest, most valuable thing we can win. But yeah, we're gonna familiar strategy to last league. What we're doing is we're passing to Guado, then to Pa, and essentially knocking out the forward opposition from the opposing teams. It's really useful because we can kind of debilitate them in two ways. We can score on them, and then if we miss, they don't have a front line. It's over. They don't have an option. It's massively successful and massively useful. So it's something we consistently go for sure. Gonna pass to Guado. Looks like we've gotten very lucky. All of our initial passes, they just knocked out everyone. That's not what always happens. And oh my gosh, it continues. The bloodbath continues. Nadia also knocked out. There's no hope. I mean, this is rough even for this is how do you get back? At least Mayu does not. We're going to score and go up 1-0. So Mep does have the ball. He's going to push a little bit. That's not necessarily left. That's like mid-left. That's interesting. I didn't expect that. All right, well we're gonna pass to Gira here. So we're actually just gonna shoot over Nadia. Mostly what we're looking for here is we are just hoping to sleep the goalie if we don't make it. We're not particularly worried because oftentimes we make it anyways. Looks like I jinxed myself saying those kind of things, and Kolkin has the ball now. Not for long. Nob is able to steal the ball back. There's definitely a bit of back and forth here, but I always kind of favor us in these interactions because we can just our stats outweigh theirs so heavily. It's much more difficult for them to get past us. We're gonna go for the Wither here. I don't know if they have anti-Wither as well. They could. Oh my gosh, they do. They got the whole suite. So Nadia with the ball. She's gonna push right. She's pretty quick, so she's harder to catch, but not impossible. She's not Dotto. Nadia gonna pass. Nav should block this. Looks like he does do it successfully. And we're just gonna push up mid here. Or push to mid, I should say. What we're mostly looking for is we're looking to get it to Zazie Guado ASAP. We're running out of time, and it's best that he just goes for the goal. Goes for the shot, ideally makes a goal, whatever he has to do. Kolkin will tackle. 70% chance we tackle slip, I believe. Looks like it does work successfully, and we're going to go for the shot. It looks like they got a little bit of experience for themselves. We got quite a bit more. Getting the experience for Guado not nearly as important. He's already max level. We did level up Pa, got more HP, level 49. It's all good. No, it's funny because Pa especially, like even last time they got like a massive amount of like stats leveled up, and now they're back to just getting HP, a little bit of HP, a little bit of HP. It's not ideal, but you know, we make do. So Mep is going to push mid. We already have 2 goals, so we're not concerned necessarily about losing this game, but we do want to continue kind of our dominant strategy, if that's accurate, I guess. We're going to pass to Ada, and we're going to do the same thing, try to knock out some players and kind of debilitize the front line for them. Iskin already knocked to sleep. That's not good for them. It's going to be rough. Biggs withstanding a little bit. I mean, that's a little bit of a problem player right there. We want to knock him out especially, and not that he's, you know, more formidable than Iskin, but Iskin has a lower endurance, so he can at least tackle the ball away. If Biggs gets the ball, then we're a little bit worried because it's harder to actually get the ball away from him. The argument there is like, oh well, his shoot's awful. He also has invisible shot equipped, I believe. So it doesn't matter what his shoot stat is, he could still just, you know, cheat it up and then get the goal regardless of stats. I'm pretty okay at stopping the invisible shots, but I'm not perfect. I mean, he's running away. He's trying to get away. Not today, man. Not today. My gosh, man, it does take a while. And just like that, 74 years later, we're able to knock him out. So we're going to push left here, mostly looking to get Guado free. Want to give him an opportunity to score without any pressure. We're going to pass above Nadia, and then right to Gira it goes. Able to knock her out, which is really nice. Oh my gosh, get away from me, Colkin. I don't need you in my life. All right, Mep is going right side. He's just going for the shot. I mean, it's not going to work. We've got quite a bit of presence, quite a bit of people, and it's unlikely to work if we've got everyone in the world, you know, blocking you off. Nadia really covering us. I don't feel comfortable having her tackle through. I just don't think we'll be successful. I think it was much more likely we shoot and she doesn't touch the ball than we survive a tackle from her. I mean, 34 attack, pretty good. Add a technique on top of it, deadly. That's not a good time for anyone, or at least for me. All right, well, we're gonna tackle Mep real quick. And that's going to end it. So final score should be 3-0. I mean, not a commanding start in any way, but we generally win the top score just kind of through a slow grind to the top. We got a little bit of experience for them, a little bit for us. Yeah, no level ups, so we got closer, and that's really the big thing. Obviously, we take out the Kill Caboose 3-0. Albed Sykes and Lucky Goers actually end up tying the game 1-1. Then the Guado Glories take out the Ronso Fangs. Man, it's tough to be a Ronso. Guado taking you out every which way. This probably wasn't right. Yeah, so Guado Glories and us, we are tied for the first place right now. And then we're tied with Luna for top score. Cool. All right, well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we'll be playing more Blitzball. Till next time.